Welcome to the Bucket List Logs, the podcast where we try something new and talk about it, giving you new places to visit, foods to try, media to consume, and activities to do.
The Bucket List Logs.
Hey, my name is William Leon, and I just love a nice cold cup of water on a hot summer day.
Hi, I'm Brenda, and I used to have a pet crab when I was a child that I was terrified of. Thought it was going to creep up on my bunk bed in the night and get me.
All right. That's a fun little fact about you. I didn't know we were doing fun facts already.
Oh my god, was that good?
Why did you get? Yeah, it was good. Why did you get this crab? Why did you have a crab that you thought we were afraid
It was
of?
scary. My dad got it for us. I never told you about this.
No, you never told me about that.
Like, so my dad came
Get closer to the mic.
Oh, are we talking?
Yeah, we're talking.
Stop.
No, we're not stopping.
Okay. So my dad, when I was a kid, he came into the house and he had a bag, like, you know, lunch bags, the brown ones. He's like, I got something.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And then he opened it and I thought it was a toy. I was like, oh my God, he got me a toy.
A toy crab?
Yeah, I like put my hand in there and then it moved. And immediately.
You put your hand in there?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7.
Oh, that is wild. He's wild for that.
Yeah, he loves to do that. He'll still do that. He not too long ago, he let go of a grasshopper. He went inside the house, let go a grasshopper inside and closed the door.
What?
Because he knew it was in there. Yeah, my dad's wild.
Wait. He closed the door on a grasshopper?
He got a grasshopper from outside.
From outside, put it inside. Yeah. Grasshoppers aren't even rare.
He just wanted to scare me.
Oh.
He just threw it in.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but my sister would always grab the crab and I refused to touch it. I touched it with gloves. Mm-hmm. And eventually when I thought I was comfortable to grab it with my bare hands, it died.
It died in your hands?
No, it just died. So I would never
it's like
had
you
the
had
chance.
the touch of death. It sounded like you finally worked up the courage to touch it and then it died.
Yeah. Not in my hands. Okay, so that was a pretty long intro.
Yeah, that's fine. What are we talking about today, Brenda?
We're talking about Italy. We went to Italy for the first time ever.
Yeah, we visited Italy. It was my first time in Europe. Your first time in Europe?
Yeah, first time flying overseas.
First time flying overseas. Yeah, I've been to Canada and Mexico, but never overseas.
Yeah.
Never across the pond, as they say.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, and in Italy we went to Rome, Florence, and Venice.
Mm-hmm, and many locations within those places.
Yes. And I mean, I guess for this episode, we're going to talk about the museums we visited, what we thought about the food, a little bit about transportation, and we're also going to mention where we stayed.
Some tips and tricks.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we start in Rome?
Okay, let's start in Rome.
That is where we literally started.
Yeah.
Was in Rome.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we didn't. We started in Venice. And then we stayed there. We stayed in a hostel in Venice for a night because that's where we flew in. Mm-hmm. And then we made our way to Rome.
Yes, immediately after.
Immediately after. We didn't actually go to proper Venice.
Yeah, until later on because we were going to fly out from Venice. So we're like, we'll check that out later.
Yes.
But I loved Rome. Rome was fabulous. It's
Absolutely.
Very much like a big city. And I feel like there's just so much to look at everywhere you turn, which is part of, the big city vibes. And maybe I'm a big city girl, I'm finding out. Maybe.
I've always known you were a big city girl.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
No, yeah. I knew you were a big city girl.
What?
We talked about this.
When?
We talked about this. I was like, Brenda, you think you'd ever want to live anywhere outside of LA? And you were like, well, it would have to be a city. You said that.
Okay, maybe I did.
You literally said that. You're a big city girl.
Forgot. It's just, it's nice to think live a little quiet life in the wilderness. It's just I'm not used to it. I haven't done that.
You've never done that.
So,
yeah.
Maybe just city life is where I'm comfy.
Yeah.
I want to be kind of in the suburbs, kind of, somewhere where it's a little bit more quiet, like not as much traffic, but easy access to the city.
Right.
I just like there to be a lot to do and look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do want some nature. Anyway, so Rome, also something cool about it. They have a lot of refill stations.
Yes, refill stations where you can refill your water, and not only can you get still water, water, but you can also get sparkling water out of a refill station. Like it's a water fountain out in the public, and it's all free. You just take your bottle there and fill up. It's really incredible. I mean, that's something that we could maybe invest in here in the States.
Yeah, and like the best part for me, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of sparkling water, but I do think it's cool that they have that option for people.
Yeah.
Is that the water was so cold.
It was.
So nice. Especially it was so hot in Italy when we went.
Yeah, it was hot. We went in
June. Like towards the end of June.
End of June. It was it was almost peak tourist season and very hot when we went. So
and it was supposed to get worse.
Well,
they say the worst time to go is July and August. It's the hottest, I think.
Well, remember the dude that we that served us food? He was like, "This is the hottest day of the year."
Oh, he said the year?
He said
I thought like of the year so far. I didn't take it like it will be. That's what I took it as.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like they might get hotter.
Well, maybe it would get hotter, but it was very hot. But we still had a ton of fun. I mean, what do you want to like talk about first here? Should we just like start?
First thing we did. First touristy spot we went to.
Oh, you have them in order?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe I wrote them in order
then you mentioned
in my
them.
notes.
Oh, okay.
We went to the Galleria Colonna.
The gallery, Colonna, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like the Colonna royal family. I guess they're like sort of royalty.
They have someone that's a prince.
They have a prince.
There.
I don't know what it takes to be a prince or princess, apparently, because I don't think they never rule over anything, these people. I think they're just really rich. I think once you reach a level of rich and you're in Italy, you are maybe a prince or princess.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look into it. But they told us he was a prince.
They told us he was a prince.
I took their word for it.
They told us he was a prince, and I asked the lady at the museum, I was like, does this family rule over anything? And she was like, no.
Yeah, but she said that he does walk around
but
sometimes.
He does walk. He rules over his little castle.
Yeah. And they only keep it open once a week, correct? Is that what they told you?
For like only a few hours. Sundays, I think that's the day we went.
So.
Sounds right. Because it's his home. Mm-hmm. So he lets people people come in, and he lets the common folk come in and look around his home a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't live there, but he still like hangs out there and maintains it. He's
does
the manager,
live.
I believe.
No, he does live. She said he lives.
She said he
not in there, but in a separate place in the castle, like a place that we couldn't go to.
Okay, got it.
That's what she said.
She said he keeps it more modern.
Yeah, she said that place he keeps more modern.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to go to that area, probably because it's probably just like a regular, modern home.
Yeah.
In that area.
But everything else there was beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything else I saw. I enjoyed walking through the different rooms, seeing all the decor, the furniture. She said the furniture is like original. They've had it for I don't know how many years. They said they had a queen there drink tea.
Yeah, they had a queen that drank tea.
Yeah. So that was like really cool.
Yeah.
Also, I love the chandeliers.
The chandeliers were really nice. There was a cannonball that was in the steps. We're going to post pictures of like all this stuff, I would say.
Yes.
So definitely check out our social media for like pictures on all the things we talk about in this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But yeah, it was a lot of really beautiful art, which is definitely going to be a theme throughout this episode.
Yeah, you're going to hear us say that a lot. But I mean, it's true. Like, if you go to Italy or if you have gone, I'm sure you say the same.
Yeah.
How could you not? But yeah, these chandeliers, though.
Yeah, you got a lot to say about the chandeliers, huh?
Not too much, but my two favorite ones. There was one that looked like it had flowers within the chandelier, and they were different colors.
Yeah.
So it was like a little bit colorful, and I was like, ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a chandelier like that before. And there was also another one that was held up with like golden leaves, which I thought was pretty too.
So if you go to the Galleria Colonna, make sure you check out the chandeliers.
Yes, make sure to look up.
Look up. That's throughout Italy. If you're going inside somewhere, or even if you're outside, because it's beautiful everywhere.
Yeah.
Look up, because most of the ceilings in these galleries and museums have got what are they called? Frescoes.
That's what they're called? I don't know.
Maybe not. Meh, don't quote me on
Okay.
that. I'm gonna call them frescoes throughout the episode. Is that? I feel like that's just a soda. There's frescoes. I'm just gonna call the ceiling a soda the full episode and not know it. I think they're called frescoes. There's frescoes on the ceiling. And if that's not the word for it, throughout this episode, I will be referring to ceiling art as frescoes. Ceiling art.
That's what I refer it as.
And if I say fresca, that's what it means, ceiling art.
Yeah.
So look up, because you got to see the frescoes. And they will be everywhere.
Yes. And also, going back to it being open only one day a week, I told you about it in Italy. It made me feel like Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
Going through Darcy's estate.
Exactly.
That's what
yeah.
I felt like, and I love that.
I remember when I watched that movie, I was like, do these rich people just invite the public in to see their place? And I guess they do. I guess that's what rich people have done since the beginning of time, is just invite the public.
The cavemen.
Yeah. Yeah, the caveman.
Only today.
Yeah, only today. He like put some really exquisite cave paintings.
I can see that.
No, I can see that. No, the cavemen probably did that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
So what was our next stop?
Oh, wait. Also, in this place, they had a garden. Don't forget to check out the garden.
You got to look at the garden.
They have little umbrellas that you can choose from. I mean, they're not little.
They're
call
regular,
it little if it's cute.
Regular size.
Cute.
Yeah, little. Yeah, cute. Little means cute. They're regular sized umbrellas.
Fresca means ceiling art.
Fresca means ceiling art. Little means cute. You got to learn our lingo.
We talk, yeah.
You got to learn the lingo. This is the bucket list logs lingo. Yeah, no, you got to get an umbrella. You got to walk around, feel like a princess.
I felt like one.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in the garden, I think like towards the end, they have restrooms, and these were the nicest restrooms the whole trip.
I took a picture in that restroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, that is a nice restroom.
You took a picture of, what is it called? The hand dryer?
Yeah,
that's I took a picture of the hand dryer. There's like a whole restroom, but that's what you took a picture of. And that tells you that's a good restroom, because who takes a picture of a hand dryer?
Exactly.
It's just so damn clean and polished. You're like...
Yeah, I was like, how are they keeping this place this clean? Yeah. Couldn't believe it.
It was impressive.
Yeah, it was very beautiful.
Yeah.
So what's next?
All right. Also, in Rome...
Yeah.
I think it was this same day.
Yeah.
I had the best pizza of my life.
It was that same day. You know what? It was that same day. And I didn't even think, like, that place was cool. I didn't get to try your pizza.
What did you order? You didn't order the same pizza as me? I thought we had the same pizza. It was the pizza with the mushrooms.
Did we have the same pizza?
Yes.
By the way, I was not vegan in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
I was not vegan in Italy. I didn't eat meat, you know. Let's keep it together. But I did eat a fair bit of cheese and dairy, and I was fine. And it's been 6 years since I've had cheese or dairy. But back to the matter at hand, I guess I did eat that pizza. It didn't strike me as mind-blowing, but I don't know. I kind of gobbled it down. I was starving.
Yeah, no, for me, it was delicious. It's my favorite pizza I've ever had. I love
Period.
Pizza. Yes.
I love that. I'm so happy you had your favorite pizza you've ever had in Rome. I mean,
the only sucky thing is I can't have it all the time. But I will always have that memory with me and that picture. Yeah. There's a picture of me eating that pizza.
There is. And we thought there wasn't for a second.
We ate it with a knife and a fork. Don't judge us.
I think that's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't know. Jacques was like, this is how we do it. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a go.
Jacques said, when
I gave it a go. Yeah.
When in Rome.
It's like,
do as the
I
Romans
guess we're
do.
all doing it.
Yep.
Also, I had a glass of wine there, so I don't know if maybe the glass of wine made
Enhanced it?
Yeah, the taste of the
May have
pizza
enhanced
even
it.
better.
It may have enhanced it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was buzzed so quickly.
You were. I remember you were buzzed.
I was
that
like
day.
not even halfway down the glass, and I was like trying to control myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I was like, this is my only glass of wine in Italy. I can't handle it.
Yeah, which is funny because I've heard I didn't drink any wine in Italy because I get headaches when I drink wine. But I've always heard people say, "Oh, the wine doesn't make you drunk in Italy." No. But you were feeling it.
I am a lightweight.
You were feeling it. Yeah, you are a lightweight.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good pizza. You know what that restaurant was called?
No.
All right.
Fortunately.
It's around the corner from the Galleria Colonna.
It has to be because we kept
I remember
to find
it is.
places nearby.
No,
Okay.
I remember between the two. There's two entrances to the Galleria Colonna, and it's between those two entrances. There's the main entrance that you should take, and then there's another entrance where you're gonna see people lining up, but you're gonna question it.
Yeah.
And between those two entrances, that's where the pizza is.
Yeah.
There's going to be a guy standing out front, and he's going to say, "Come inside, we have AC."
That's what I was going to say. And they do not.
And they don't have AC.
Or it's just like not as strong as
It's
the
just
AC
really-
we're used to.
It's really bad AC. But he's going to
I didn't
be...
feel like it was on.
Yeah, he's going to be...
But it looked like he turned it on.
Oh, yeah. He did a little theater for us. Yeah, he clicked some buttons on a remote, and he said the AC is here. I don't know about that. I don't know about that for 1 second. But, yeah.
It was still really good.
If you find a place that claims to have AC, but it's hot, and it's between the two entrances of the Galleria Colonna, that is where you can get the best pizza in Italy.
Yes, according to Brenda.
Or in the world, maybe.
Who knows? This is just my favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we also went to St. Peter's Church.
We did. That is in Vatican City, which is its own little country, little sovereign state, and it was pretty cool. We didn't do the Sistine Chapel.
No, we didn't.
We tried to, but what was it? Sundays? You can't. It's closed on Sundays.
Yeah.
Keep this in mind because if you
really
plan,
thought it would be open.
it seems like the type of day where something like churchy should be open.
Yes.
To me. By the way, another thing to note, little tips and tricks. You're gonna have to have no hats, cover your shoulders. They will be kicking you out of these places.
Yeah.
If you have exposed shoulders or like knees exposed, stuff like that.
Wherever you go,
Yeah.
really double check.
Double check because you'd be surprised. There's a lot of places that don't seem like they're a church, but it is a church.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely this place though.
Definitely this place. They were
St.
kicking
Peter's
people
Church.
out. St. Peter's Church.
It's in the name.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to not expose your shoulders and whatnot.
Yeah.
That place was beautiful.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. It's the most beautiful church I have ever seen. I've seen a fair amount.
I've not seen many, but I agree.
Yeah, and definitely the most beautiful one I ever seen. Immediately when we went in, it looked like the ceiling and the walls, the paintings had gold in them.
Yeah, it probably was real gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super shiny, very
was
pretty.
beautiful.
And there's just so much to look at
Yeah.
there.
I will say Vatican City was so crowded. I think that was the most crowded place we went to was Vatican City.
Yeah,
and they
I
were
was
hurting us
expecting
like we were sheep around that place. Like you had to like move with the crowd.
Yeah, I told you, expect Disneyland.
Yeah, I thought it was crazier than Disneyland.
That was the vibes I was thinking it would be.
Yeah.
And I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Disneyland, concert, that type thing, you know?
It's like
big
Disneyland.
crowds.
It was like Disneyland at the end of the day when everyone's trying to get out.
Oh, yeah.
That was the vibe in Vatican City all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I
can see that. They also had little confession boxes.
Yes.
I don't know if that's what they're called, but
Confessionals.
Confessionals, yeah. They're kind of like boxes. Okay, just boxes makes it sound so small. But I thought it was cool that they had different ones in different languages. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, they did. They did. They had a bunch of different languages. I thought that was awesome, as well. No, it was sick. Just I would say if you go, make sure you do your research because it is a confusing place. It's confusing to get around the city because you can't just roam it.
Yeah.
as far as we could tell. But we went on Sunday, so maybe on a different day it would have been a lot easier to get around.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it was difficult to get around because there's like security guards,
So much
people that work
security.
there telling you like, no, this area is closed.
Yeah.
Move along.
Yeah. So you
And-
kind of don't know where you can go.
Yeah. That's it. It was a little bit confusing for us. And also, I mean, we don't know Italian, so we couldn't really be
Yeah.
asking that much.
Yeah, exactly.
That's on us. Anyway.
Yeah, it's on us.
Do you have anything else you want to say about St. Peter's Church?
I did a little prayer there. I
Yeah.
haven't prayed since I don't know if I ever prayed.
So you prayed for the first time in your life.
I may have prayed for the first time in my life. I mean, maybe I prayed when I was like 7 years old, but
Yeah.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
But I did a little prayer. I was like, I mean, again, when in Rome.
You're a different person. Yeah, I did a little prayer too because my mother asked me to
Right.
make a prayer, do a little prayer in her part, and I got a bit emotional.
Yeah.
I feel like I got emotional because I was just thinking about how much this means to her, how nice it would be if she could be here
Yeah.
herself. And I was also just thinking about a lot of my family members that are very religious. I was like, oh, this is like the kind of place that they would cherish so much. And I'm like, why am I the one that got to do it? They should
Yeah.
be here.
Yeah.
It was like a little bit of guilt, but I eventually shook it off. But yeah, because I also felt that in the beginning of Italy when we got there.
Uh-huh.
I felt guilt of my family not being there, knowing they would like to experience this, but they haven't.
Yeah.
And me being like the youngest. Like for my close family, like my parents and my sister and some of my cousins.
Yeah.
And also I was just felt guilty, like, oh my gosh, I'm just another American that came here and like,
You're
I don't
feeling
know
a
the
lot of guilt.
language.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know the
feel so
language.
guilty,
Didn't
man.
even try to learn it. So yeah, I felt like a little bit of guilt of that, but eventually shook it off. I think like 3 days later.
3 days.
Yeah, it was like 3 days with guilt.
It's like a quarter of the trip. You're guilty.
You know, a little bit guilty, but still, you know, enjoying the time and then feeling a little bit guilt again. You know, just going back and forth. But eventually shook it off and really enjoyed the trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool. And something else we did, we went to the Spanish Steps.
The Spanish what?
Yeah.
That's what I thought when we got there.
We were there for maybe a minute.
And unfortunately, we missed the guy driving on the Spanish Steps by a week.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't heard about this,
Look it up.
Yes. There is an old man driving his car.
Said he took a wrong turn.
Yeah, GPS told him, I think.
Said he took a wrong turn. Yeah, GPS told
Which
him
makes me think of The Office.
to take a wrong turn down a historical monument.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me think about the Office episode where Michael Scott drives into the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
GPS.
exactly like that. But the Spanish Steps, I will say, were we tired or was that the most underwhelming thing? you
I
can
think maybe
do?
it was a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I remember getting there, and it looked like just a shopping area, because below the Spanish Steps, there's a lot of stores.
Yeah,
And I remember
expensive.
looking at them, and I was like... Oh, I was just looking around, and I was like, where's the Spanish Steps? Because I couldn't believe... I mean, they are big steps, but, like, I was just like... I thought... I was expecting to be dazzled.
Yeah.
And I don't know the history of the steps, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about it either. I did like a quick Google search.
What did they
before
say?
this? I found out the year they were completed, which was 1725.
Okay.
So they're really old steps.
Pretty old steps. I mean, Colosseum was like, I think 880 AD or something.
Yeah, and the steps were meant to connect the area. I don't know what it was before, right there where the shopping center is now, to the church. So that was the whole point of it. But yeah, we just took a quick selfie and we left.
Yeah.
We actually I thought we did not take a picture.
I don't remember taking a
It
picture.
was our group selfie. The one that I said it looks like Jacques teleported.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to post the teleporting Jacques
Yeah.
on Instagram.
It's so funny.
Teleporting
I think that'll be its
Jacques.
own post.
Yeah.
At the end, put like little bubbles with the thoughts that I feel like is going on through his head. Yeah,
You
it's
should.
like, oh my gosh,
You
we caught
should.
Jacques. He has superpowers.
Yeah, Jacques straight. You'll see. You'll see. We're gonna post it. You gotta look at
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna be like, what? That's weird.
Yeah.
He's just teleporting places. But yeah, I don't know. Spanish Steps was the most underwhelming, I think, for our whole group.
Yeah.
I'm sure other people, it might rank higher, but not for us.
Maybe.
Yeah. It was a lot of expensive stuff down there. There just wasn't much for us to do, and I think we were really tired.
Yeah, it was right after we had left Vatican City. Mm-hmm. And we were kind of bummed that we didn't get to go to the Sistine Chapel. Yeah,
we're like, might as well do the Spanish Steps.
Yeah, and then we got to the Spanish Steps. And I think maybe we all had Sistine Chapel on our minds, and we were like, whoa, this is definitely not the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah. Yeah, our minds were not ready.
Our minds were ready for Sistine Chapel, and we got Spanish Steps.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, something else we did in Rome. We went to go check out. This came out weird. The Colosseum.
Check out. We're going to go check out.
Check out. The Colosseum. And that was one of your favorite things.
Yeah. It wasn't my favorite. It might have been my favorite thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Colosseum. I mean, it's a sight to behold. Yeah, I mean, I just don't even know what to say. You got to go. If you're in Rome, you got to visit the Colosseum. The outside of it is beautiful. You got inside. And what you got to do is you got to go in there. You got to walk around. Like you got to walk around the top with your arms behind your back, and you have to take up the character of a Roman emperor, and you have to feel that in your body, and then look around at all of your, peasants, and imagine that the games are happening, down in the middle of the Colosseum, and you'll really experience something. You just kind of like got to put yourself in that headspace, and that's what I did. I know I told you to do it. You said you enjoyed that.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, this actually did something.
It does something. It does something. You feel it.
Yeah, the way
you go back.
Yeah, I envisioned it was like it was the morning of.
Yeah.
Before it happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it was whatever. Just like a quiet morning.
Yeah.
And I was just like walking around.
Yeah, like checking, like looking at the stadium before, it starts to go down. Yeah. If you've ever seen like Assassin's Creed or played any of the Assassin's Creed games, it like felt like that to me, where I felt like I like entered the past. And it was like in my mind, but it was also in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, the Colosseum's incredible. I also did the monologue from Gladiator, which is pretty cool. We'll be posting that, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Also, there was like people behind that they got excited, like, he's doing the Gladiators. It's from that movie from Hollywood. Yeah. Yeah, I heard them say it. Yeah. But the Colosseum was pretty cool. It's big. I remember when we were like walking inside, I like was also thinking like, trying to imagine being one of those people from the past. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of easy to imagine it when you're there, because it's like, I mean, it's there.
Yeah.
It's in front of you. So it's like really, you can really slip into it. Mm-hmm. It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, another thing that I just liked about Rome was walking around.
Walking around Rome. That's the thing. We didn't, after Rome, we started to take buses, and in Venice, boats. Water buses. Yeah. But Rome was just like, I'm so glad we walked around Rome. We just did like walking.
Me too.
Instead of buses, because it wasn't that hard to get around. Like nothing was too far apart.
The reason why is like a walk could be 45 minutes, but we would go do something. We would like go to a museum or something and spend like maybe 2 hours there, and you already feel like you're a little bit more, feel refreshed, maybe have a little bit more energy in you, because you have a little bit of an adrenaline rush, or you're just like, wow, that was like so beautiful or cool. And now you're a little bit more energized and you're ready to do that walk back.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah. And what gave me energy was just everywhere you looked, there was something to see.
Yes.
That like that excited the hell out of me.
Yes. And some of the cool things we saw, I mean, my favorite
There was
things.
so many times, like there was a few times where we just passed the Trevi Fountain, like on the way to something else.
Oh, yeah. We did that without our group.
Yeah, we did it without our group, and it was like not even on purpose, but it like we had to go somewhere, and the
Yeah.
Trevi Fountain just happened to be there.
Why not take a peek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta look at it, obviously.
We were on our way to see the oldest bookstore in Rome.
Yep. Which I got a really cool book there.
You did, but the first day we walked there, it was closed, the bookstore, even though online it said they were supposed to be open.
I was devastated. I was terrified that we weren't going to get to go to that bookstore. In that moment, I was scared.
Yes. Yeah, because this is one of the things you really wanted.
You
really wanted a book in Latin.
Yep.
And you got it.
Spoiler alert, I got it.
You want to tell them what kind of book it is?
I believe it's a medical book. Pretty sure. Because should I grab it and like read a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, wait, let me go. I'm just gonna read the beginning. So this book is actually it's got a little note in the beginning that says it is from 1647. So that's when this book, and this is a handwritten note. I don't know who wrote this. It's also in Latin, so I don't know what the note says. I should find out. But yeah, it says Praxios Medica. I think that's Medica. I don't know. There's like that vowel that I don't understand, where it's like a mixture of an A and an E together. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it probably too much. I'm probably not gonna actually read a part of this because I'll screw it up. I could try. Si vero non obtantibus remedis pradi. Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay,
I did it really well at we were in. I think I found a really good passage or something that was easy for me to read, but it sounded like I was doing a spell.
Yes,
or something.
And when we went back to our hostel, we had Christina, your sister, there, and you're reading it out loud, and then I pointed out, this sounds like in the scary movies, like The Evil Dead, where they find a book,
yeah,
then they start reading it, and then they get like cursed.
Which is funny because I'm like probably just like reading like how to treat a cough.
Yeah, most likely. But it's just, I feel like the fact that I brought it up, how much it sounded like the scary movies, that Christina was like, no, stop. I don't like that. And that's when I had the realization that I'm like, maybe I would be like these people in the scary movies, because you're always like, oh, they're so dumb. But it was kind of fun to just read it out loud.
Yeah. Wait, I'm going to try to do this one. Capitis dolor tum. No, I can't do that one. Some of them are easier for me to do. Some of them are easier for me to do, and I can't find it.
Just trust us.
Trust us.
He did really good.
I did really good. He
was a different person.
No, it's not it's the passage. There was a passage that was it flew off the tongue. These are a little too Latin-y for me to wrap my head around.
Okay.
All right, I'm putting the book back. Anyway.
Yeah. So I didn't finish saying when we found the bookstore closed, that's when we went to go see we already had seen the Trevi Fountain. But we came across this other place that had cool fountains, and that's where I got my portrait done. They drew a portrait of me.
Really good portrait.
There. Yeah, it was really good. Best one I've ever had done of me, and I felt like it really did look like me that day.
100% looked like you that day.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like you in general, because that day you did look like you.
Every day I look like me.
But yeah, it was really good. Yeah. Do you remember what the bookstore was called?
No.
Damn, I wish we knew that, because that's. Well, when you're in Rome, look up oldest bookstore in Rome.
Yeah, you should find it.
And also these fountains and stuff. It's by the Trevi Fountain.
Yeah, you'll come across
You'll find it. You'll find it. But we'll probably post your portrait online as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We will.
Everything will be posted on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And also, when we're walking around, I was going to say my favorite stores or things that we came across. So I really liked a Pinocchio store.
Yes.
Yes, there's a store of just Pinocchio stuff.
They really love Pinocchio there. A lot of Pinocchio.
Yes, they had books, they had puppets, they had little wooden figurines. They had a lot of stuff. Also, another store was a rubber duck store. I guess I just love a themed store.
And there was a lot of rubber duck stores, which
Yeah.
I didn't.
think we came across 3.
Yeah. Which is 3 more than I've ever seen.
Yeah, I had never seen one before. And it was pretty big. It was not a small store.
It was a. I mean, they're making all their money on rubber ducks.
Yeah.
So I guess rubber ducks are pretty popular.
Yeah.
And, which is funny because they don't even have Jeeps over there.
It's not just a Jeep thing.
It's a Jeep thing.
I don't know. I think TikTok made it a Jeep thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had rubber ducks in my car, and I don't have a Jeep. I just like rubber ducks. But yeah, I almost bought a rubber duck. It was gonna be about $20. So I was like, no, what am I gonna do with this duck? Where am I gonna put it? It was kind of a big duck, bigger than the rubber ducks that I had, and it was a spider duck. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They also had a zombie duck that was cool.
Yep, I remember these ducks.
Yeah, those are my favorite that I saw. We also checked out a candy store.
We got some Italian candy. I
Yeah.
couldn't eat most of it because of my freaking allergies.
Yeah.
That's something to bring up. I have allergy to cashews, pistachios. You do not want an allergy to pistachios in Italy, I'll tell you what. But I have an allergy to cashews, pistachios. Those are the main ones.
Yeah, those
right?
are the big ones.
Every place I went to, they told me not to eat there, and I was like, "But I need to eat." And they were like, "Well, you're gonna die." I never died. I was okay. I was afraid a few times.
Didn't you say a gelato place had a little bit of pistachio?
The gelato place, I was feeling like my throat was feeling that one a little bit. I think there was some pistachio in that. But yeah, it's tough having allergies in Italy.
It was more tough for Christina.
It was more tough for Christina because she's allergic to eggs and peanuts. The eggs being the worst of it.
Yeah, because a lot of their pastas had an egg in them. What is up with me and talking?
Their pastas have yes, they have a lot of egg in them. But we went to the candy shop and I got to eat some of the more fruity candies because I couldn't have any of the chocolate really.
Yeah, and I thought it was funny because when we saw the candy store, you're like, "You want to go in?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah, and I was like, "What? It's Italian candy. We have to try the Italian candy."
Yeah, it's just because I felt like if I went in, I was not going to be able to control myself because I like sweets. I felt like I was going to get too much.
Yeah, but I kept this in check.
Once I realized that you were going to do like the pickings, I was like, okay, yeah, let's go in. And I'm glad we did. I really enjoyed that. And also, in case you see it in a candy store, the best one, we both agreed, was the dragon egg.
The dragon egg was super solid. That was one of the chocolate ones, and I only had a little tiny nibble of it.
Yeah, because it maybe had traces of
pistachios, I think.
Yeah, it was like a maybe. It wasn't a for sure thing. That's why I was like, okay, just a little bite.
Yes, but that was really good. If you find any dragon eggs, have a dragon egg.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, the Trevi Fountain.
Trevi Fountain.
Yes, we went as a group. And we got there just in time. We went there early and we threw in our little coin and everything to return to Rome. And I think you're supposed to do it backwards and
throw it over
with your left hand, throw it over your right shoulder. It was either that or the other way around.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yes.
Left hand, throw it over right shoulder.
We got our pictures, got to look at it.
We got some really good pictures at the Trevi Fountain. And we went early, so there wasn't that many people there. And it was crazy because right after we went, they turned the fountain off and cleaned it. And it was not looking nearly as good.
Yeah, they told us, they're like, okay, when we were already leaving, we decided we were already done with this. We noticed they started to usher people out. And then later in the day, we had to cross that path and we saw it was completely empty. No water.
Yeah.
We're like, whoa.
Yeah, thank God.
We got here just in time.
Yeah.
We barely made it.
Barely made it. But we had the perfect experience there.
Yeah, I think you should definitely check out the Trevi Fountain. It is a really pretty fountain. And then
best fountain you've ever seen? You think Trevi Fountain?
Maybe. I can't think of any other one right now.
I can't think of another fountain.
So probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very big. It's like a lot to look at.
It is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We also went to the Galleria. We did a lot in Rome, I feel like.
We were going nuts in Rome. We did not stop.
It was also the beginning of our trip, so I feel like we had the most energy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to the Galleria Borghese.
Galleria
Borghese.
Borghese.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, go check this place out.
And you got to get you got to get your tickets either way in advance or show up way before they open if you want to get into this place. It's a hard place to get into. And we ended up showing up, I think, like an hour or 30 minutes before they opened, right?
Yeah, I think we got there like probably an hour before.
And they let 13 people in every hour.
Yes.
People that without tickets, I mean. 13 people in that don't have tickets every hour. So you definitely want to show up early if you don't have a ticket.
Yes.
And
when you get there, in case you're like, oh, where am I meant to wait in line? There's these like little steps you go down, and there's this green door, I believe.
There's a green door.
Like greenish blue. Right there. That's where you wait.
It's on the bottom.
Yeah, because we were like a little confused when we got there.
It's confusing.
And other
You'll
people
be
were
confused too. Everyone was confused.
So look for the greenish blue door.
Greenish blue door.
Next to some 3 little steps.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, they have like a park there. So it looked pretty cool. We did not explore, but it looked really cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
It was a pretty place.
Yes. But yeah, I love the Galleria Borghese. This one and the, what was it called? The Colonna?
Yeah, the Colonna. I will say
those are my favorite.
As far as frescoes go. That was a good fresca.
Yeah, there was one that we both agreed was the best one in that place. It had a lot of pink.
And you can't tell in pictures. You can't tell in any of the pictures we took that
when you see this picture, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, I can see the pink.
No. You can't see it.
There's so much pink.
There's so much pink.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this fresca.
So Brenda, we're gonna look up that word later, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a soda. It's gonna be like a soda water. I don't think that.
Yeah. Well, the best thing about this ceiling art
fresca. We call it a fresca.
It was that like the corners, they looked very round. They were not sharp, and it just looked like you were looking into a portal.
Yeah,
that's what it
exactly.
looked like.
It looked like you were looking into a portal.
It didn't look like I was looking at a painting.
No. It was a portal that led straight to the gods.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
We
went back to look at it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And that's how you know it was good.
It was really good.
It was really good.
It was really, really good.
Yeah. Also, I saw one of my favorite statues at this place.
I remember which one was your favorite.
Yeah, it was a lady laying down.
Yep.
And it said it's anonymous. They don't even know who made it.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I felt like
maybe it was you in another life that made that.
I'm so connected to it.
Yeah. It could be.
I felt like I could see her breathing. Wow. And I felt like she was looking directly at me. Like you can see her little pupils.
Yeah.
It just looked very lifelike, and I felt like she was still alive. I felt like also with a lot of the statues there.
Yeah.
I felt like I was looking like at a glimpse into the past.
I felt like I was looking at people that had been frozen.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's what they are.
Yeah. They were all Medusa's victims.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like one of my favorite statues I saw in the whole trip. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, also there was a painting of a lady and a unicorn with holding a little baby unicorn.
Little baby unicorn.
I really like that. I was just not expecting to see any unicorns, and I was so happy I saw one.
It was cute.
Yeah. Yeah, and then another thing, within like the whole trip, do expect like train delays.
Yeah, be ready for trains to be canceled. Get ready for trains to be potentially delayed.
Yeah.
Be prepared for that to be a situation because it was for us on a many occasion.
Yeah. Just something, can't control.
It's something you can't control. It's just one of those things.
Just expect it. Be mentally prepared.
Be mentally prepared.
Yeah.
And validate your tickets before you get on the bus.
Oh, for sure. Validate your tickets. Validate your tickets for the trains. We thought we did not need to validate ours.
Validate your tickets before you get on the train. Validate your tickets before you get on the bus.
Yes.
You gotta scan. If you're scanning your card, make sure it scans.
Make sure you hear that little beep sound.
Make sure you hear the beep sound. Make sure it turns green, because I promise you, they will get your ass.
Yeah, we came across. Well, we're moving into Florence.
Or did we cover Rome? All of Rome?
Wait. Oh, I think I just wrote Venice instead of Florence. That's how I was confused.
Okay.
All right.
Florence.
Yeah, we're moving into Florence.
Uh-huh.
And that's where we came across the bus police.
The bus police are no joke, and they are not joking around. They are. I didn't like them.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing. The bus police. Like, I knew about the trains. I knew they're validate your tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought we didn't have to with our tickets for some reason. But then later on we found out we did have to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just for certain trips. But the bus police is a thing, and it was five men. Was it around 5?
It was 2 men.
It was just 2? No, there was more than 2.
It felt like 5. It was 2.
There was more than 2. At least 3.
It was 2 men.
Not 2.
2 men had with the presence of 5.
No.
2.
No. There
2
was
young
3.
men with a 5-man presence.
No.
Yeah.
There was 3 or 5. Take my word for it. There was
Take
3
my
or
word for it.
5
It's 2 men.
No.
It's 2 men. It's 2 men.
No.
Oh, 2 guys.
Anyway, they come in and they check in. They check to see if you have a validated ticket.
Yeah.
And either you pay with a, credit card, debit card.
Yeah.
You tap it when
Yeah.
you enter and you have to hear a beep.
Yeah.
Or you can buy them online with an app. Do they have an app?
Yeah, they
You
got
bought
an app.
them.
They got an app.
Yeah, so what we didn't know, we think anyway, you're supposed to validate them before you get on the bus.
You need to validate them before you get on the bus.
So meanwhile you're waiting for the bus,
you cannot validate
you're supposed
them.
to validate it.
Even if you validate it once you're on the bus, it does not matter, because there's a timer and they know when it's been validated.
Yeah,
it needs to be before you get on the bus.
Yeah,
all tickets.
They take it as oh, you just validated it because you saw us.
Yeah.
Maybe you were just trying to cheat the system.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how they take it.
That is 100% how they take it. They have no patience for mistakes.
Yeah.
There's no mistakes.
They didn't want to
allowed.
explain it to us, and that's what was a little frustrating because we didn't know about it. So
yeah, we're tourists.
Yeah.
I think they probably make a lot of their money off tourists not knowing what they're doing.
I think so.
Yeah.
They don't owe us an explanation, but it would have been nice.
It would have been nice. But just listeners, just make sure
watch out.
Watch out. You got to validate.
Bus police.
The bus police are real, and they're coming for you.
Yeah. When in Italy. Yeah. So just validate your tickets.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Those ways we told you.
Yeah.
Okay. So also when we got there in Florence, we had pretty bad Chinese food.
It was the worst Chinese food I ever had in my life.
Yeah, it gave us a stomach ache.
Yeah.
That's why
it was so bad.
I
don't know if this is a representation of Chinese food in Italy in general. This place had good reviews.
Yeah, it did have good reviews.
Which makes me feel like maybe it is a representation of Chinese food in Italy. Maybe it's just not that good. But all I know is after that, it was Italian food for me. I was not touching anything other than Italian food.
I think it was the tofu that was bad. Because I was eating
I didn't
my
like
noodles.
anything.
I liked my noodles. You did not. You said they were too salty.
I had salty noodles.
But I liked them. And I felt fine when I finished eating them. But then I tried your tofu.
Yeah.
Started getting a stomach ache. So I think it was maybe the tofu.
Wait, I got to adjust my mic.
Okay.
Because this is killing my back. Okay. I'm in position.
Nice. Florence felt more like a small town to me compared to Rome.
Wait, we didn't talk about our hostel in Rome. Did we want to talk about
Gosh. Yes.
Because I also had the best food of my life right across from our hostel, which is Miss Grill. Miss Grill, that's not the hostel. Miss Grill is the restaurant across from the hostel.
Yes, Miss Grilled.
Miss Grilled. Miss Grilled. I think it was just straight up English. I tried to pronounce it with an Italian accent.
And I was like, that's Miss Grilled.
Yeah, I was like, Miss Grade.
Yeah.
And you were like, it's English. Well,
yeah. I think it's English.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Anyway.
But anyway, there's spaghetti pomodoro. There's spaghetti pomodoro. I mean, it took my breath away.
And it's cheap.
And it was the cheapest thing I think I ate in Italy. I mean, the food was in general.
It was like €8 or €9, right?
I think it was €8.
Yeah.
€8.
So like $10.
Like $10. And yeah, incredible. If you're in...
Our hostel was Alessandro Palace and Bar.
If you're at Alessandro Palace and Bar, you better go over to Miss Grilled. And if you're not staying there, make the trek. Go to Miss Grilled.
Yeah.
In my
good.
opinion.
The omelet, not that good.
Don't go for the omelet.
I tried it. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might be to your liking, but...
Also, I love the people. The owner is very nice.
Yeah, he was sweet.
He was a really cool guy. I told him, I can't say it now, but I said something in Italian. I can't remember what I said. I think I just said the food was incredible. Thank you for the meal or something like that. And I swear his face lit up. I felt like I really connected with him and we talked. He was talking to me in English after that. I think he definitely knew I wasn't. I guess I probably didn't have a very good accent.
Yeah, but I think he appreciated you making the effort.
He appreciated me making the effort, I believe. And then we had an enjoyable conversation where he told me how he used to own the whole block and he like owned the other restaurant there. Then he sold it. Just really cool guy. So go to Miss Grilled.
Yeah, you should check it out.
And the hostel was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We had some allergies.
Yeah, the only thing was I think they had a bit of dust mites.
Yep.
In the hostel.
And I'm allergic to dust mites.
Yeah.
As is Christina, my sister.
Yeah, and Christina believes that we got sick there.
Yeah, probably. Oh, we did get sick in Italy.
In Florence, we did not only get a stomach ache from this Chinese food restaurant, but we also actually got sick with like a cold, and Christina had to go to the emergency room, and they told her she had bronchitis.
Yep, she had the bronchitis.
So maybe we had bronchitis.
I mean, I don't understand how we couldn't have had bronchitis as well. Like, it's not like Christina's getting bronchitis and we're getting some other illness at the exact same time.
Just a regular little cold.
Yeah, no, we all had bronchitis. A
regular cute cold. Okay, so little is cute.
Yeah, little is cute.
But yeah, the medication though in Italy is good. Really good.
Good medicine in Italy.
Yes. I mean, Christina said they treated her very well in the ER.
They did like x-rays. They did all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, and it was only like $100, I think.
$100.
Yeah, and she felt instantly better. And also, I mean, we just got like medicine from the pharmacy. Mm-hmm. And the medicine I got we got different ones. I got the one that dissolves in water. It's like a tablet. And you just take it one a day. Mm-hmm. Or it was twice. I think it was the morning and the nighttime. Yeah. Which I thought was nice because I do find it a little annoying. Like here back home, taking medicine every like 4 or 6 hours. Mm-hmm. So it is a bit annoying, and I feel like I'm just like putting so much into my body.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and I feel like it was more effective because I was better within 3 days. Mm-hmm. So it was like 3 days feeling like shit, but then I was like better.
Yeah.
And over here, at home, I usually can take up to a week or longer to recover.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad that didn't happen over there.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
But I was sick when we went to go see the David.
Yeah.
That's when I felt the worst.
Yeah, and that affected your experience quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the David, I was like, oh, that is really cool. It's huge. Bigger than I expected.
Yeah, but and we saw the one in the museum, in the Academia Gallery.
Yes. Yeah, Galleria dell'Accademia di Firenze.
Correct.
Something like that.
Something like that. And the David, that's the proper David. That's the one that used to be outside, but they moved it inside, to preserve it. In my opinion, it's the greatest statue I've ever seen.
Yeah, for
And I've
me
seen
it
the
was
Statue of
that
Liberty,
lady laying
too.
down.
Yeah, you love the lady laying down.
Maybe I would have thought differently if I wasn't sick, but even being sick, I could be like, that is really cool.
Yeah.
I took it in
David,
for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to go.
I wanted
go to bed.
I wanted to stay and look at it. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, the whole group was digging it.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was like, wow, this is like the coolest thing we've seen so far.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that.
I think a lot of people like either said that or felt close to that statement.
I mean, I felt close to that. I
Yeah.
think it was one of the coolest things we saw.
Yeah.
I do think that.
Yeah.
It's also like really, what?
Like, isn't that just what I said? I said the coolest thing we've seen so far.
One of the coolest things, not the
Oh,
coolest
got
thing.
it. I see the difference now. I didn't
Yeah.
hear it. And that's why
Yeah.
I made that face. I was like, yeah,
Yeah. One of the coolest things. Coliseum
yes.
is my favorite thing
that
we
is
saw.
a big difference.
That's a big difference. Yeah, the David, yeah, I mean, it's so cool. Yeah, and if you do the audio tour, they tell you all about the whole process of it being made and why it was created and all that stuff. It's really cool. I highly suggest checking out the proper David.
Yes. Also, within Florence, there's not as many refill stations. We bought more water.
Yeah, you buy more water in Florence. Were there any?
I don't think we ever
I don't
saw
think
one.
there were.
Like, maybe there is, but we never came across
We never came
them.
across any.
Yeah, so I was like, well, that's kind of a bummer. Going from that to no refill stations, from Rome to no refill stations.
Yeah, and in Italy you have to buy bottled water. I mean, I think they would be offended if you asked for tap water at a restaurant.
I mean, I think they still would charge you anyway.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, maybe they would.
But they
charge
always
you
bring
anyway.
it to you in a water bottle anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I was going to say about Florence is that compared to Rome, it felt more like a small town, slower lifestyle compared to like the big city,
Yeah.
I
Which is
loved
funny because
Rome.
Florence
That my
was at
favorite.
one point like the most bustling city
Oh, yeah.
in Italy.
Yeah, Florence is very important.
Yeah. I mean, historically, it was like that's where Michelangelo spent time there. Leonardo da Vinci spent a lot of time there. Galileo, I think, spent a lot of time there. But anyway, it was like that's where the Renaissance got going and whatnot. So was quite the bustling city.
Yes.
But yeah, now Rome feels more like that, and Florence does feel like more like you're kind of living the low key life, especially if you're on the outskirts of Florence. Some of those villas, yeah, it just feels like very chill, very call me by your name type vibes.
Yeah. Another thing we saw in Florence was El Duomo.
El Duomo.
Yes, and I think I like the outside more than the inside.
Agreed.
Just
Agreed
the
completely.
outside, there's so much more color. I think I like color. Also, a lot of different like little designs, a lot of artwork within the outside of the building.
Yep.
The inside is still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
The inside to me,
They got a nice fresca.
it reminded me of like kind of a dark castle,
Yeah.
which is also cool.
I mean, it is
to,
a
like,
church.
experience.
And there's another church. There's another place where you have to have your shoulders
Oh yes,
covered
it
and
is a church.
whatnot.
We did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many places you're going to go, and you're going to only realize once you're there that it is a church.
Yeah.
But we also didn't climb the stairs. That's another thing that you can do
Oh
at the
yeah,
Duomo.
you have to pay to climb.
But we were so tired.
I do not want to pay to climb.
Like, paying
work
to
out.
climb?
I mean, like, that's a gem, I guess, but no.
Yeah. It was too much. It was hot. Everyone was tired, and yeah, paying extra money to climb it. But I will say, on another time I go, I think I'd want to do the climb.
That would have to be like if I were to do that, like my only activity for the day.
That'd be my activity of the day.
Yeah, and go early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but something cool about the inside of El Duomo was the stained glass
Mm-hmm.
for the windows. That's always pretty. That's the one thing I've always liked in churches. The churches that do have it, because not every church has it.
Right.
But yes, I do think this is the church I don't think I've been to another church that made me think Dark Castle. This one did.
Yep.
Also, another cool place in Florence.
I already know what you're about to say.
Yeah, I think you do. This is like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I do know what you're going to say.
If this existed here,
Yep.
I'd be there all the time.
Yep.
So this is like a bookstore with a movie theater. I don't think I'm going to say the name of it correctly.
Then the bookstore is the movie theater. Like, it's like not a bookstore with a movie theater. It is a bookstore that like is a movie theater as well. It's like got a movie theater on the top floor, but it's also like the bookstore, you're in the movie theater.
Yeah, because when you enter, you see, well, all the books, you know, in their racks all laid down.
Yeah.
And you also see a big screen and you see a movie playing and you can read subtitles. But you can't really hear it. It's very low.
Yeah.
So it feels very quiet, like, you know.
Like a normal bookstore.
Yeah, like normal bookstore, kind of like with like low music playing or something.
Yes.
But if you go upstairs and you sit down in these chairs, very comfy movie theater chairs, there is speakers behind you and you can hear the movie very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way louder than I expected.
Yeah.
And they just have movies playing all the time.
Yeah. So you can
So-
go there and like do your work, sit and watch a movie. It's a really cool vibe. It feels like Barnes and Noble. If Barnes and Noble was a little nicer and then also had higher ceilings and had a movie theater.
Yes.
Yep.
And the name of it, I'm going to try to pronounce it. Giunti Odeon. Libreria e Cinema.
That's it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. Just look up, I guess, bookstore with movie theater in Florence.
Yeah. You'll find it.
I think it'll come out.
It's,
I mean, that's what
it's
we
really
did.
close to the
And that's how we found.
It's really close to the El Duomo.
Yes.
Everything's kind of near the El Duomo in Florence.
Yeah, it's a very walkable city. That
It's
was one of the
extremely
things that
walkable.
Christina loved about it.
Yeah.
Although we didn't do much walking.
No, we did a lot of busing
Yeah.
because everyone was so and we were sick.
Yes. Yes.
We were sick in Florence.
We also went to the Leonardo Interactive Museum, which was cool. I love something that's interactive.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, that guy kind of did a lot.
Yeah, he had a lot of ideas.
Man had a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
He was painting things. He was building things. Some things he was just sketching, and they were really good ideas, but he never built them.
Yeah. And then they like made them in this museum.
And they made them in the museum.
Yeah. And it's really cool. Like, I think everything was interactive except the giant crossbow.
Yeah, you
Because
couldn't mess with the crossbow.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was huge. And my favorite thing was the mirror room.
Yes. The mirror room.
Yeah,
360 mirrors.
Yes, you can see every angle of you.
Because apparently he was really into himself.
Yeah, he cared a lot about his
He
appearance.
cared a lot about his appearance.
And I was like, I get that.
I
Been
get
there. Sometimes find myself there still.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
But
still do that sometimes.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a testament to people that care about their because some people judge people that care about their appearance a lot because they're like, oh my god, you like think so much about what you wear. You're like, how, like you're not even. There's so many other things you'd be thinking about. Listen, this dude got a lot done.
Yeah.
And
Because
he
felt good.
He felt
You gotta
good.
feel good to do good.
And that's a lesson right there. So take that to the bank.
Yeah, but I would love that room to be able to easily do like braids or hairstyles, trying to figure out what the back of my head looks like, you know?
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
When we have a house one day, we will build a room like that.
Ooh, okay.
It doesn't look like it'd be that hard to build.
All right. I'm excited. Yeah, and then we also did the Uffizi Gallerias.
Oh yeah, the Uffizi.
Biggest museum we went to.
Biggest museum we went to. Our friend Jacquel did it in 5 minutes.
It's crazy.
This place was huge. Like it blew me away how freaking big it was, and it's so many really cool pieces of art.
Yeah, I think we were like 5% done when she was gone.
We had just started. Like we were still downstairs, and Jacquel was like, "I'm outside. Let me know when you guys are done." We're like, "What?"
Yeah, she missed so much of that museum. We went out and then we told her. We're like, "Oh yeah, they had it downstairs." She's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And that was like where the cooler stuff was.
Yeah, there was the Medusa head,
Shield,
the shield with Medusa's head on it was down there. The one that you took a picture with.
Yes, my best friend, she has a painting that she likes a lot. It's called Judith Slaying Holofernes. They have different versions of it. I had seen another version of it in a different museum, and I was like, I wonder if I'll come across her favorite version.
Yeah.
And I did.
And there it was.
I was like so happy. Immediately it was like, I gotta send her these pictures.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. But yeah, they also had did they have the Birth of Venus here?
Yeah, Birth of Venus
Yes.
was there. Yeah, they had the Birth of Venus.
They also had this painting that I liked a lot. It was with a little angel playing an instrument, and the angel has like these orange white wings.
Yeah. I was really
like that
into
one
the
a lot.
stuff. For the most part, I was the most into things that were of like Greek mythology or like stuff that was, like Greek mythology type stuff. Like there was a lot of stuff also at a lot of these museums, especially this one, I believe, and at the David, where the David was, where they had, Christian.
Yeah, the
and
Uffizi had a lot of like Christianity paintings and art.
Yeah, that stuff.
And I think that's why Jacques went through it so fast.
Yeah. That stuff's just, to me, not as interesting to look at.
Yeah.
It's just not as cool to me. But Uffizi had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I feel like because I agree that it's not as interesting for me either. And at least for me, I feel like it's because it doesn't feel that much in the past. Like Christianity is still very present today.
Yeah, nobody's like worshiping Zeus
that I know of. Yeah.
that I know of.
So it's not as common, and that's why I feel like that's like more interesting because it feels like more older, and
Yeah.
I mean,
it
sounds really, and it sounds really cool, like having these gods with such intense powers, and like there's such a big divide between, I feel like, the gods and just the humans.
Yeah.
Compared to Christianity, Jesus walked among the people, and he did some like things that are not a normal person could do, right? Like multiply fish and stuff to feed the hungry, cure people from blindness, bring somebody back from the dead. Those are still crazy things, but it's not as crazy as like Medusa turning someone into stone, or arrows, also shooting people with arrows and making them like be infatuated with each other or want to kill each other.
Yeah, I also feel like the Greek gods are like watching. I feel like when I think about them, it's like watching like a reality show. Like they're like, I feel like they're like the Kardashians.
I would watch a show like that.
Yeah, I would too. Imagine a reality show with the Greek gods.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like the Kardashians. I see that. Like that's how they are in my head.
I want to see that so bad.
That'd be so fun, like an Office type show where it's like found footage type deal with testimonials with the Greek gods. Wait, should we make that?
Maybe we should.
Wow, that idea is out there now.
We call it.
Yeah, that we call it. Or just make it. I want to see it.
Yeah, either way, I'd be happy.
Yeah. But that's how I see them in my head. I just realized, Brenda, we didn't talk about the Pantheon, and that was in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to like backtrack really quick and talk about that?
Wait, let me just say one last thing about the Uffizi.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you have anything else to say about it, but
no.
Another cool thing that I enjoyed, they had this room of self-portraits. People that have done self-portraits of themselves. Mm-hmm. And there's quite a bit of Williams.
There's a lot of Williams. You're about to talk about the cat?
No.
You remember the cat, right?
I remember there being a cat. I don't remember it that well.
I remember
the William.
I think I have a picture of it.
Oh my gosh, you should show me. My favorite William was, you're my favorite William. Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Let's make that clear.
Uh-huh.
But my favorite William painting within this room was the red-haired one. The one with the blue eyes.
The red-haired William was really cool.
I felt like I was really looking at a person. Like, again, like a little portal. Mm-hmm. Like I can see him, like, going about his business in his room. And I felt like he really captured like a lively personality.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Compared to like the other portraits, felt a little bit more dull or just like a drawing. You know,
Yeah.
it didn't feel like it had much life to it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
look for the William.
And I'll probably put that on the Bucket List Logs Instagram page.
That picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on there.
So they can see it.
Yeah. Put it my face next to it so they can compare Williams.
Yes. Which one's your favorite? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know if like on camera I really captured it that much. I know my favorite statue, not captured at all on camera. On camera, it does not look that good. It's like, that was your favorite statue? You had to be there.
The David looks pretty good on camera.
Oh, it does. It looks really good on camera.
The David looks really good on camera. We're going to post a picture of that.
Yeah, it looks really good. But let's talk about the Pantheon.
Yeah, let's talk about the Pantheon. I was really tired at the Pantheon. That was probably the worst I felt during the whole trip, was at the Pantheon.
Oh, yeah.
And
I felt horrible the next day.
Yeah, I was so freaking tired. I don't even think I was sick yet, but I felt bad.
It seemed like you were going to collapse.
I felt like I was going to collapse. I don't know if it was just we had done so much the days before that I was just exhausted, but I was like in a level of exhaustion that I hadn't reached before. But still, the Pantheon was cool. There's a lot of really cool stories with the Pantheon, especially if you should do the audio tour, I think, if you do the Pantheon, because it really explains a lot of that stuff. But the one thing that like kind of bothered me about the Pantheon is it used to be... It's called the Pantheon because it had the pantheon of the Greek gods in it. It had like all of the Greek gods, and those have been since removed and been replaced by like Christian figures, like figures from Christianity.
Yeah. Which like still looked cool.
Which still looks very cool, but like I could just imagine what it used to look like.
Yeah,
and I just feel like
even cooler.
I feel like it's even cooler. But either way, it is a really cool place. It's got a big hole in the ceiling where apparently it rains down through that hole, and apparently the rain turns to mist usually by the time. I
think so.
Which I was like, I don't know enough science to figure out how that works.
Also, another cool thing they do is they like climb up there and they throw petals down the hole. Yeah. I was like, that seems cool. I forgot why they do it.
Yeah.
It's like a certain time of year that they do it. I forgot why. But yeah, definitely do the audio tour.
And another thing that's cool is because because they have that hole in the middle of the ceiling, during different times of the year, during different times of the year and different times during the day, the sun points to different things within the Pantheon. Which I like spotlights things.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Which I think is I think that's one of the coolest parts of the place.
It points to one of the graves, no? Like one of the
During I think it's on the anniversary of his death or his birthday. It's something like that. The sun points directly to a grave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like really cool.
Yeah.
To do something like that. So yeah, check that place out. That is also one of the oldest buildings in Rome. I think that might be just as old as the Colosseum, I think, or maybe not just as old, but close to it, as the Pantheon.
Yeah, check the Pantheon out. I feel like all the things we've talked about are worth checking out.
I mean, we basically did like all of the
big touristy
things.
But you gotta, especially when it's your first time.
Yeah, you have to do that stuff. You have to do that stuff.
So the place we stayed at in Florence, the hotel, I believe is called Hotel Firenze 2000.
That's what I think. Hotel Firenze 2000.
I took a picture of it when we were there. I was like, I guess this is the name of it. And then right now I tried to look it up on Google.
Yeah. It does not look the same.
Not what it looked like.
They've either done a remodel since June.
Which is crazy. I don't know. How could they make a remodel that good that quickly? I don't know.
I don't know.
Or they're using fake pictures.
Yeah, one of the two.
We have the wrong place. I don't know.
But
that place was like...
It was fine.
It was fine.
It was a fine place.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, the best place we stayed in was in Venice.
Yeah.
That was a really nice place.
Yeah.
We liked that place.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet. I don't know where we are. Are we still in Florence or are we moving to Venice?
I think we're moving on.
Yeah?
I think so.
All right.
All All right, let's talk about Venice.
Let's talk about Venice.
So in Venice, we stayed at Anda Hostel.
Anda Hostel.
Best hostel.
Yeah, best hostel. And I talked to some people at the hostel, some guests, and they were saying that this is the best hostel they stayed in. So I think this is a really nice hostel. Like no matter where you're going, this is a really good place.
The shower was really nice. The room felt clean and looked clean.
Yeah, I'd say it was clean.
And they give you, they offer breakfast for €8. 8? Is that correct?
7 or 8 €8.
And you
actually no, wasn't it €4 and it was 8 between the two of us?
Maybe. I don't remember.
I think it might have been €4. But anyway, so they offered their breakfast was pretty good, something like that.
It's like still pretty cheap is the point.
Either way, it was cheap.
Because they have like cereal, eggs, croissants.
Yeah. This is
sausage.
Yeah. This was more of a true continental breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you'll go to like a Holiday Inn in the States and that shit's not continental.
Yeah. This was like good continental breakfast.
Good continental breakfast. We had some, it had beans and sauce. It was really good. I really liked that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had just a bunch of different things to choose from. And it was all pretty tasty.
Like, serve yourself again if you want.
Yeah, you can get as much food as you want. So that place was really awesome. They also did like events on different days that were pretty cool. I mean, all the places did the hotel didn't, but all the hostels do events.
The Alessandro Palace and Bar in Rome also had like karaoke night, pizza night, stuff like that.
But this place like fully, like some nights turns into a club.
Yeah.
Like that outsiders will come in.
Yeah, Jacques checked it out.
Yeah, Jacques checked it out.
We were too tired.
We were all tired, but Jacques wanted to do it. Jacques was talking about the discoteca the whole time. He was like, we're going to the discoteca tonight? Yeah. And everyone was like, no, we're tired. But Jacques went to the discoteca. But yeah, that hostel was incredible. Definitely go to that hostel. What else did we do in Venice?
So we went to like the island.
The proper.
Yeah, we took the train
Venice.
there.
Yeah.
That's the one that we needed to validate. We didn't know. The one for Venice.
Yes.
Yes. Thankfully we found out. Nobody even asked us for them. Like to validate if they're
Yeah, but you never know.
But you never know. We just got lucky. Yeah, we went to go see an opera. Yeah. First opera ever.
Yeah.
And a really cool one.
First opera that we have ever been to. And yeah, you have to go see an opera in Italy. I believe this might have been one of my facts, and I don't know if it is or not, but I'm pretty sure Venice is the first place where I think operas started in Venice, or maybe not in Venice, but in Italy. Mm-hmm. I think in Italy, operas started. I'm not sure if that's one of, because I'm doing the facts this episode.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was one of my facts, but if it is, I'll skip over it.
Okay. There's more.
Okay. There's more. But I think operas started in Italy.
Yeah. But yeah, we don't have the name of the opera we went to go see. We don't remember it. But
it was like in a palace.
Yeah, that was the cool thing about it.
And there were 3 acts, and you moved between the rooms, between the acts, and like drank wine between the acts and stuff. Yeah. It was very cool. It was very intimate. The singers / actors, performers were fantastic. I mean, I cannot suggest it enough. You got to go see an opera.
You do.
Preferably in Italy, in Venice, in a palace.
An intimate one.
Yeah.
Preferably the way we did it.
I mean, we've never seen an opera
I do want to see like
anywhere
a big
else
one as well, but
anywhere else. But it was just like, I mean, I didn't even understand the words they were saying, but I knew what they were saying.
Yeah.
You know, I just knew what was going on. Yeah. We also looked up the plot beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Christina gave us a breakdown.
So that helped. But I mean, you could follow it either way. I think just based on like their emotion and the actions that they were doing. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful.
Yeah, it was. I'm very happy we did that.
So we did that, and this was the end of our trip, Venice. So we did that one day. We did that the night we got there to Venice. And the next day, you don't want to say anything else about the opera, do you? No?
I think you said it all.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was intimate. It was beautiful. It was like breathtaking. You're like, wow, what talent it takes to, like, for that vocal training.
Yeah.
Damn.
Exactly. So after
It's,
the
like,
opera,
crazy.
the next day we spent the entire day shopping, basically.
Yeah, it was a little shopping day.
I mean, that's kind of what you do in Venice.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got the
Venice,
glass and
yeah,
stuff.
a lot of shopping, a lot of glass.
A lot of glass, a lot of masks.
Oh, yeah. The masks are really cool.
Many a
They're, like
masks.
paper mache type mask. Christina got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very pretty masks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool looking. And yeah, we got to see somebody working, like doing little glass blowing, which was cool. We went into a shop.
Yeah,
glass.
because we ended up not going to I think it's the Murano Island, which is
like their most popular,
which is where they do like
blowing
all the where they really do the glass blowing. But we did get to see a guy doing some on like a smaller scale in one of his shops.
Yeah, it's like a little shop, and he says that he has made everything in that shop.
Yep.
And he was like making more. And I bought a little letter opener.
Mm-hmm.
I love that letter opener. And I thought it was funny. The guy really wanted us to like give that to somebody. He wanted it to be a gift. Maybe because he wanted to use his wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Because he's like, is it for a gift? I was like, it's for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh. And then Christina bought a little elephant. And he's like, a gift?
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Yeah, we should have just told him it was a gift.
It's like, it's a gift.
So he could wrap it in the other paper.
It's a gift for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it? Whenever you buy something for yourself,
it's a gift
you're treating yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really cool. I really enjoy glass blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to try to do that one day, like a little class or something.
That's going to be an episode.
It is definitely going to be an episode. I'm like a bit nervous for that because I feel like I don't handle heat well.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like when cooking, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like so hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot in this room
So
right now.
glass blowing is going to be even hotter.
Yeah. Have you
But
noticed
it's
that
just
how
so
hot it's
cool.
getting in this room?
Yeah, it is a little bit
This is
hot
like a
in
longer
here.
episode, so like we've had the AC off for a while.
Yeah.
It's like getting hot in this room.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost done.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
Yeah. And I feel like because Venice was like towards the end of our trip, even though Christina told us a lot of times, save up your money, make sure you have money for Venice.
Yeah.
Like, damn. I really should have kept more because there's like so much you could buy.
I mean, Venice was like walking around a mall.
Yeah, but like a really nice
outdoor mall
I
with really unique shops. That's what Venice feels like because there's also no cars.
Yeah.
So like it really doesn't feel like you're in a city. It feels like you're in like a shopping mall. Because I feel like there's just no cars. The only way you get around is by boats or walking. So it just everything is shops.
Yes.
So yeah, Venice is just like the coolest mall in the world. And yeah, that's where you want to save your money for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Listen to Christina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, something really cool about the glass blowing that I saw there, and I was like, ooh, I want that one day. Another thing to have in our future house is a aquarium. Like it's a glass block, and it looks like a little aquarium inside. Like it has fishes or sea turtle.
Yeah,
it looks so cool.
My favorite. I think it was like 1,900 euros.
Yeah, it's expensive. But
it was expensive. I was really scared.
Beautiful.
I was really scared even being in that shop because everything was really expensive and everything was glass.
Oh yeah.
And it also was not that big of a shop.
It was not.
So you kind of
knock something
over. It was
over.
really scary to like possibly knock something over.
Yes. Yeah, and they said no pictures.
Yeah, you couldn't take pictures.
So I couldn't take a picture of this thing that I want one day. I just didn't have money for it. But yeah, my favorite one, it kind of looked like a TV screen. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the top and the bottom is kind of like a square, almost like a rectangle, was black, and the middle was a bit more transparent, and that's where I had all the fishies and stuff. So it looked like I was looking at a screen. Yeah, it was cool. Also, we had vegan lasagna here, which was delicious.
The vegan lasagna was my second favorite food I ate. So it was the spaghetti pomodoro and the vegan lasagna.
Yeah, my favorite was that mushroom pizza. And then my second favorite was the vegan lasagna.
Yeah, you remember what that place was called?
No. I thought I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
And I was wrong. I was looking at my pictures. I couldn't find it.
Well, somewhere in Venice, there's vegan lasagna.
Yeah. The menu is blue.
The menu's blue.
That's as much as I
And it's
can
kind of like in a courtyard,
Yeah.
like an open courtyard.
It's like a lot of empty space in the middle. So if you find a place like that, maybe it's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Florence, I don't think I came across any food that I was like, oh my gosh, this is so damn good. Oh, I think in Florence, is that correct? In Florence, I had the worst pizza ever.
The worst pizza you've ever had in your life?
Yes.
So you had the best pizza you've ever had in your life in Rome and the worst pizza you've ever had in your life in Florence?
Correct.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was like a mozzarella pizza, I believe. And it was a very like touristy restaurant. But it was really bad. Like I heard those places are not that good, but damn.
Yeah.
That was not good pizza. Like Christina ordered it and she was sharing with everybody. I took one slice. I couldn't get any more.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I was barely able to finish this slice.
Yeah, I remember that pizza. Not great.
It's not.
I also remembered in Florence, Jacques and I went up to, in the outskirts of Florence, there's a spot, there's like a lookout that you can see the whole city. And we'll post pictures of that. But you can sit on these steps and watch the sun go down over the city. And that was also really cool.
Yeah, those pictures looked really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
I did not go because I was sick.
Yeah, you were sick. Everyone was kind of feeling not good.
Yeah.
And Jack and I went up there and drank alcohol. And
What did you drink?
We had margaritas.
Okay.
I think. But it was not. We were sick at the time.
Oh.
So at least I was. I don't know if Jacques was, but drinking alcohol when you're sick is not a good idea.
Yeah.
So that I remember after that night, I did not feel good.
Damn.
But it was really beautiful.
I was looking at my notes right here. So my worst pizza ever was actually in Venice. It was not Florence. It was Venice.
Oh, it was in Venice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to write these notes down because, like, I mean, it was since June, and looking back on it, it kind of, like, all meshes together.
Yeah.
I'm like, wasn't that in the same place? And then you find out.
It meshes together a bit, but it still feels pretty distinct. But it does mesh together a little bit.
Also, the water refill stations, because this is, like, important to me. In Venice, we came across 2.
Yeah,
So
2.
Not many, but
And
we did come
and the water
across
was
2.
not as cold.
It's not as cold. Rome has the best refill stations from those 3 locations.
For as far as refill stations go, Rome is killing it.
Yeah, killing it.
What else, Brenda?
Well,
Is that it? Can we do facts?
pretty much. Wait, I just want to say, like, I think we should say our favorite place from these three places. And we have to rate it, too. We haven't even rated Italy.
Are we rating each one, or are we just rating Italy?
I think Italy.
Yeah, I agree.
Which I think we're going to have the same rating, honestly. And, yeah, my favorite place was Rome.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty obvious because I keep referring to
Rome was also my favorite.
Yeah.
Rome was my favorite, and if I'm ranking them, Rome is probably my favorite, and then Venice, and then Florence. But I will say, I think I would have gotten bored of Venice if I stayed for much longer, because I don't think there's that much to do other than shop. But with what we did on this trip, I would rank it Rome, Venice, Florence. If we stayed in each place longer, I would probably rank it Rome, Florence, Venice.
I literally agree with you 100%.
Yeah?
That was my rating, and those are the same reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, definitely, they probably would have switched places if we were there longer.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
And the fact that in those 2 days that we were in, those really 1.5 days that we were in Venice, we did the opera. That really shot it up.
Yeah.
Because the opera was so awesome.
Yeah. And then one day of shopping.
And then a day of shopping.
We're like, oh my gosh, so many cool things.
Yeah. But if we did a third day there, I don't know what we would have done.
Yeah. I'd be like a little tired of shopping.
Yeah, exactly.
At least I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did go on water bus.
Water bus was cool. But honestly, I preferred walking around.
Same. I did too. But it was like still cool, you know, had to like get on the water.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, no water taxi because it's more expensive. And the gondolas, is that what they're called?
Apparently they're called gondolas. I didn't realize they were called gondolas. But yeah, where the person's on there rowing you along. We didn't do that. It seems romantic, but also it's just so hot just to be out there.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like $100, no?
So
Or
expensive.
100 or 200 around there.
So expensive.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not dying to do it.
No.
And I don't have like the extra money to do it just cause. So
Yeah.
I was like, maybe in the future.
I'd rather watch people
We'll
do
see.
it than be on it myself.
But I didn't feel like I was missing out on much.
Nor did I.
But if one day I ever find myself there and I have a lot of extra cash,
You know, that would be a
I'd
cool
probably do it.
situation.
Yeah.
Find yourself in Venice with a lot of extra cash.
that would be really cool.
Sounds like you're doing really well.
Yeah, maybe future Brenda will.
Oh, she will.
Okay, she
I'm
will.
sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, so rate it. Italy.
I mean,
I think it's pretty obvious. Should we say it at the same time?
yeah.
Okay. On 3?
On 3.
1,
1, 2, 3. Pass me the megaphone.
megaphone.
Yeah, it's a pass me the megaphone.
Definitely.
It's a whole country.
I know, but
How
I'm
you gonna
just
rate
saying,
a country?
I
It's like,
I think what we're rating really is our trip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And the location.
Yes.
Because you could have like a really bad trip, you know?
Yeah, you could.
But
It
no,
was an
really
incredible
good.
trip.
Like, the worst thing that happened was the bus police.
Let's not talk about it. The bus police.
I mean, we got sick too, but
We got sick, then the bus police was still the worst.
but that's like not that bad.
It's not that bad. I will probably remember this trip forever. I would think.
I think so too.
Yeah. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Like every time I look back on pictures, it like makes me happy.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It was.
So, should we do facts?
Let's do facts.
Okay. It's facts times with Brenda and William. Okay, Brenda. Did you know that Italy has the oldest university in the world that is still in operation? It was built in 1088, the University of Bologna.
Whoa. No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty old.
It's pretty old, and they're like the ones, I guess, that invented like a lot of the academic like standards now, like degrees and all that type of stuff.
They like set the
they
standard.
they set standards.
Did you look at pictures of this university?
No.
Okay, well, I am going to look at them after we record because I'm curious to see what it looks like.
I'm gonna pull up pictures right now.
Okay.
Boom.
Ooh.
Boom. I feel like this is a better picture.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was like the whole city.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if there's pictures of the inside.
That looks really cool.
Oh yeah, look at this. Like,
I like
ooh.
it. Ooh, that's the inside.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be cool to learn there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And also, another little fun fact is Rome has a museum dedicated entirely to pasta, which we didn't go to.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
Yeah.
like that would be so much fun.
Yeah, it's called and this is me gonna try to pronounce it. The Museo Nazionale della Pasta Alimentare.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you look up anything else about it?
Uh,
No. No, I just know it exists, which is still cool. I
I
didn't
just
know
know
that.
it exists.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like, do they have, like,
Apparently,
do they
there's
have?
600 different.
so you can taste pasta in there?
I don't know.
They probably sell them.
They probably
They're, like,
sell
have a little
some.
gift shop. They have to sell pasta, I feel like.
I just wish we would have went.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know if they sell any pasta there or what the deal is, but there's a picture.
Okay.
There's pasta.
Is that, like, a wall?
I don't know.
It's just, like, pasta.
It just looks like pasta.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's
But-
from the museum.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
That is from the museum.
Okay.
The Pasta Museum of Rome.
Cool.
Yeah, that is from the museum. So anyway, so there's this pasta museum. I would say if you're a listener, you should check it out because we didn't go when we were there, but it sounds pretty cool.
It does.
And apparently there's like 600 different types of pasta.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And using them in the wrong way is like a big faux pas in Italy. Like apparently using spaghetti for like a meat sauce, you don't do that.
Okay.
That's a no-no. You might have learned that if we went to the pasta museum.
Definitely. I'd be surprised if I didn't.
Do you know where margarita pizza gets its name?
No.
Because I was always confused about margarita pizza.
I recently had margarita pizza for the first time.
Yeah, I was confused because I was like, there's no margarita in it.
Yeah.
But apparently it's because it's named after Queen Margarita of Savoy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where margarita
cool.
pizza gets its name.
That's so cool to have like a pizza named after you.
I know. And this whole time I've always had margarita pizza and been like, it's so weird that it's named this.
Yeah.
I like never understood it.
Yeah, I think I had margarita pizza like last week, and I also thought that, but I didn't look it up. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah. So that's the story. Here's another fun fact. The Colosseum could hold over. Well, you want to guess how many people the Colosseum could hold? Before I tell you.
Okay.
How many spectators?
Okay. Oh my gosh. How about? I don't know.
Take a guess. You want me to just tell you?
100,000? I don't know.
Yeah, you're not far off. Over 50,000 spectators.
Far off.
That's not that far off.
Half.
Yeah, it's half. Yeah, that's one of those things you can't really like identify with a glance at it. And the Colosseum had retractable awnings for shade at one point, which I'm like, they need to put those back in.
Yeah.
Because it was hot as hell.
That is cool.
Put the awnings back in.
Yeah.
I just imagine a bunch of people protesting out front. Put the awnings back in. Signs. Restore the awnings to the Colosseum. Here's a fun one. Leonardo da Vinci. Did you know this? Leonardo da Vinci could write with one hand and draw with the other at the same time.
Whoa. That is impressive. Oh my gosh, I want to see somebody do that.
I know.
That's crazy.
Like I've seen people on TikTok
I can't. I'm like trying
There's
to.
no way I could do it.
Trying to
There's
do
no
it
way
in
I
the
could
air
do
right
it.
now. What the heck? This is so difficult. It's like more difficult than doing the circle on your tummy and
gets
tap your head.
crazier though. It gets crazier.
Oh.
It gets crazier because you know what else Leonardo da Vinci could do?
What?
And he did do was Leonardo was left-handed, and he often wrote in mirror script, so from right to left with reversed letters. And this may have helped him keep his notes private or simply been more natural for him. But I like to think that he was like doing it like in a little code to keep his notes private.
Yeah.
But that's like crazy that he's not only is he like drawing in one hand and writing with the other, but he's like writing backwards. Like what the heck?
Yeah.
Like that dude needs to chill.
He must have been an interesting guy to talk to.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he must have been quite the fellow, and apparently he was looking good too because he cared about his looks.
Yep.
Let's see what else. Apparently in Milan, which we did not visit, it is illegal to not smile in public places, except at funerals or hospitals. This law is outdated, but it is still technically in the books.
Okay. So like you have to smile back to people, basically?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't exactly know.
Yeah.
I don't know the logistics of this,
Yeah.
but it's not in place anymore. It's okay to frown.
Yeah.
But at one point,
I feel like that'd be like difficult to,
keep
people
up.
in check and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they would keep people in check with that. Maybe it's a little meme, a little old-fashioned meme. Maybe it was never real.
Yeah.
And just back in the day, they were like, "We'll put it in the books."
Yep.
And it was
I
just
could see
it was
that.
just for funsies.
Yeah, just to encourage people to be a little bit more friendly.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy if you got a fine for frowning, because I feel like that would just promote more frowning.
Mhm.
Right?
What, getting a fine?
Yeah, if you got a fine for frowning, I would just be more upset,
Oh yeah.
and then I would smile less.
Yeah, I got it. Cause you're just in a bad mood now.
Because then you're in a bad mood.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
This is a strange one. Yeah, now that I've like done the fact checking, I feel like I need to like dive deeper into these facts.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Every time whenever I do the fact section,
Yeah, you've always
I'm
got,
like,
like-
I'm never prepared enough.
I'm not prepared
Because
enough.
like I'm asking you questions about it,
Yeah.
like how you usually ask me.
Yeah.
Like I get it. It's like you're genuinely just curious,
Yeah.
but it's like I don't have the answer.
Yeah, I don't have the answer.
This is as much as I found out.
That's okay. You live and you learn. Here's another one. And this is a probably. I guess this is not confirmed, but I like to think it's true. Leonardo da Vinci was probably a vegetarian.
Okay.
Some accounts suggest that Leonardo was a vegetarian out of compassion for animals,
I can see that.
which was rare at the time. He reportedly even bought caged birds to set them free.
Aw.
That seems like a really good thing to do. Although I feel like he was buying caged birds and setting them free because he was studying flight.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I could see that too.
And they're like, oh, what a sweet guy.
Yeah. And he's just like looking at how they work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if he was a vegetarian, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that,
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Yeah, I believe that he was.
I believe that. I believe that. And then I think that is it.
Nice. These are really good facts.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, that's
like being
awesome.
on the receiving end of
Yeah.
these facts.
Yeah.
Like so much fun. Like maybe we should do that again.
Well, I think in the future, not on our next episode, because I haven't thought of anything. We're going to be filming it right away. But in the future, I want to have my own segment. So you're going to have your facts. I want to like think of something else that's going to be my thing that I bring to the table. That's going to be like a surprise to you.
Okay.
So you'll have facts and I'll have a different thing. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what it's going to be yet.
Yeah.
This is, I believe, our longest episode we've ever done.
Definitely.
But Italy was huge.
it was huge.
Italy was
we
big.
did so much. We were there for like a week and a half. Almost
2 weeks, over a week and a half.
So, of course, you're going to have a lot to say because all of our other episodes are like an activity we did that day.
Yeah,
Less than 24 hours.
Exactly.
Of course, it's not going to be long.
exactly.
But I hope you guys enjoyed listening.
Yes, and go on Instagram and check out all the pictures and stuff that we post for this.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most we probably are ever going to post, or
Yes.
we've ever
I mean,
posted
so far.
so far.
Yeah.
The most we've ever posted because we just have so many pictures and so much that we did.
And that's on Instagram at the Bucket List Logs. Follow us so you can see more content in the future.
Yep.
And also make sure to give us a rating if you're listening on Spotify, or do any other podcasts ask for ratings?
They probably all do.
Yeah, if they
you're
do,
listening
give us a rating.
anywhere and you can rate us,
Please.
because and give us 5 stars, please.
Please. I mean, up to you.
It's up to you, but that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, because I think it doesn't display until we get like a certain amount of ratings what our actual show rating is. So we don't have like an official rating yet because we haven't got enough. So yeah, we would
help us
appreciate
out.
that.
Yeah, follow us. Tell people about this podcast if you enjoy it.
Yeah, and we got to turn on the AC, so we got to let you go.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.